stories are not about the people, about being ill, their suffering, people who have died. The media and the stories are about barbecue season being affected.
They get up to go to work, making sure food gets to our tables, only to go home to face a public shaming for contracting COVID-19. Advocates say there's more concern about getting meat on plates than the risk to people's lives. And with a string of plant outbreaks, they believe workers are being treated as expendable because they're mostly low-paid newcomers and immigrants. Some groups say the criticism Cargill and JBS meat plant workers are facing is a result of the government's own words.
These workers are living together. These workers are carpooling. Immediately after that, there's backlash, and the problem with that statement is that it's coming from a health professional.
They first of all failed to identify an outbreak. Then they failed to identify the poor working conditions. They have flipped the story on humans and on these poor workers. The outbreak will happen at their workplace.
This facility has seen over 950 workers test positive for the virus. COVID-19 deaths linked to the site include Benito Quesada, a permanent resident from Mexico, Hip Bui, a 23-year veteran of the plant who met her husband on a refugee boat fleeing Vietnam, and Armando Salige, a visitor from the Philippines who was staying with his son, a Cargill worker who also had COVID-19.
We've heard stories about people not being welcomed into businesses.
Premier Jason Kenney has defended these workers. Dr. Dina Hinshaw also saying they shouldn't be blamed. And while Cargill says it's improving conditions, an Alberta Occupational Health and Safety review found the company failed to engage workers during an investigation into the outbreak. Dr. Zaidi says if they were of a different socioeconomic class, the outbreak response would have been very different.
People are working on minimum salary. They're immigrants, racial minorities, people who cannot speak English. It's time for all of us to come together and see how their working conditions are.
There's no way they can social distance. The actual structure and layout of how workers work in Cargill is a problem.
In Calgary, Crystal Ladaris, City News.